man. Check this shit the fuck out, man. You gotta be brave in this world, man. You can't be no fucking coward, man. Bruh, you gotta be brave, bro. Like, bro, it's like, look, man, you either was born a brave man or you was born a coward, bro. And if you was born a coward, you could always, you know what I'm saying, change. Change is infinite. You can change. If you an evil, fucked up person, you can change. You know what I mean? You can change, man. If you like being a weak-ass coward, then you can be that. You're going to suffer that shit, you know what I'm saying? And you might be cool with that shit. But if you want to be a brave man, then you could be that, you hear me? All you got to do is just put in that effort, put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Just make it happen, you feel me? Just make that shit happen. Just make that shit happen, man. You hear me? You got to be brave, though. You can't be no coward in this world. You can't. You just can't be no motherfucking coward, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best thing you can do in this world is whatever you scared of, do that. You hear me? Whatever you scared of, do that. And give it your all. Give it your everything. Show yourself that you stronger than any fear. Because in life, man, it's either you strong or the fear strong. But y'all both can't be strong. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all both can't be strong. You hear me? You either strong and you overcome that fear, or the fear stronger than you. And you weak, you pussy, you know what I'm saying? You can't be that, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You just can't be that, you hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm telling you, man, you gotta be brave, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make the right choices in life, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be brave, you gotta be strong, you hear me? The only way you could accomplish shit, man, and conquer shit and do your best in life is you gotta be brave, you hear me? You gotta put yourself in that water, man. Life gonna test you. Life gonna test every fucking body, you know what I'm saying? Life gonna fucking test you, you know what I'm saying? Everyone, you know what I'm saying? Everyone gets tested, you know what I'm saying? Some people are just stronger than others, so some people could pass the test quicker, you hear me? Some people would just take one moment, one situation to pass the test because they learn from it. Some people might take them 10 years, 20 years to pass that same fucking lesson, that same test, you hear me? That's what I'm saying, man. You hear me? Y'all gotta make sure that y'all brave, you hear me? Brave people, man, they get through shit quick, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, brave people get through shit quick, man. Like, for real, you hear me? Brave people, man, they get through this shit, man. You hear me? It's nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one time. They got their lesson down. They moving on, you hear me? Someone that's probably not as brave, they might take a while, you feel me? They might struggle. They might, you know what I'm saying? They might be confused. What's the right choice? What's the right decision? They might hesitate. They might hesitate for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't be hesitating and procrastination, man. Hesitation and procrastination is a sign of weakness, a sign of someone that's weak. You know what I'm saying? You can't be none of that shit, you hear me? You gotta be strong out here, man. You hear me? You gotta be strong out here, man. Don't settle for nothing. Don't settle for less. Always go for the best, you hear me? Be your best self. You hear me? Be your best, strongest self, man. Don't be no coward to anything in life, man. Be stronger than every fucking thing you ever went through. Be stronger than every situation, man. Be stronger than any addiction, man. Be stronger than any form of fear. You know what I'm saying? Any form of fear. Be stronger than that shit, man. Go all in, man. Fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The longer you do it, the more you adapt, you hear me? The more you do it, the more you adapt, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm letting y'all know something, letting y'all know what's the deal, man. Y'all make sure y'all on top of y'all game, man. Staying strong out here, man. And be brave out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We all get tested in this world, man. Every one of us, man. Don't no one come here and not get tested, man. You hear me? Karma coming for everyone, you hear me? You know, if you live in the life of a coward, man, you're going to torment yourself. You're going to torture yourself, man. You hear me? It's a life of torture, you hear me? You don't want to be tortured, you know what I'm saying? You want to be strong. You want to be brave, you hear me? You want to be powerful, you hear me? You want to be, you know what I'm saying? Man, you want to be on top of your shit, man, you hear me? The only way you get shit done in life is if you brave anyway, you know what I'm saying? Is if you brave anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way to get shit done in life, for real, you know what I'm saying? Is if you brave, you hear me? That's the only fucking way, you hear me? That's the only fucking way. You gotta be brave out here. You gotta be, you hear me? Whatever your fear is, you got superstition going on, kill that shit, you know what I'm saying? You got an addiction that you scared to get rid of, kill that shit, you know what I'm saying? And addiction, man, fear is another form of addiction for real, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, you know, fear and addiction is like two sides of the same coin, you heard me? and they both negative. They both negative, you hear me? But it all stems from one thing, man, addiction, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? It all stems from that shit, you hear me? Because addiction is a motherfucker, man. You know, sometimes it takes a motherfucker one situation to free themselves from addiction, but another motherfucker, it might take them 20 years to free themselves from that same situation, you hear me? Man, y'all stay up, man. Stay strong, you hear me? And just stay free from addictions and fears, man. Live your best self, man, and be strong out here, alright?